Hello, my name is Skylar, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the benefits of being in the car community. Let's get right into it. What is the car community? It's a place to get to know other people. I say that is because there's multiple locations everywhere, and with it being a place to get to know other people, it's like, what's a great example? Football. Everyone gets together at a stadium on a Sunday or a Saturday, and they just talk, catch up, talk about whatever, get to know what's going on. This is the car community. We get together on a certain day or a certain time of the week where we just park our cars. Some people modify their cars, and they can just talk to their friends, catch up on life, see how they're doing. This is a group of people who share similar passion for cars. That is very true. There's not one specific location. There are groups everywhere. There is locations everywhere. There's places in Ohio, all across the United States. And there's even locations in Japan. It's worldwide. It's based off a fan base of cars. Let's get into the next slide, talking about why talk about the car community. It's a dying community. I say that's because by 2023, they're talking about trying to make every single car electric, which means they're getting rid of all engines. And with engines being out of the picture, it'll be all uniform with having electronic cars. You can't modify it in a certain way that makes it unique to yourself. Everything will be uniform where there won't be a point of having a community anymore. We need to get more women involved. As was mentioned in class, where a person was trying to get into a car business or something, mechanic shop. Some people look down on women. I don't know why, because everyone should be treated the same when it comes to this, because people love cars, whether they're men, female, kids, adults, grown-ups, as in older people. I say if you love cars, then nothing should hold you back. And talk about it so we can spread the more facts about the car community to bring on the overall happiness. What are some good things that can happen in the car community? People can make new friends. That is very true, because you already start off with similar passion. Finding a new group to be with. Some people don't have friends to hang out with, and showing up to these car meets or car shows is a great place to be, because you can find yourself a group of people that you can be with and talk about things you want to talk about. Some people can start new relationships. That is very true. There has been a couple people where they have found people that can be their soulmates. They start off by talking about cars, and then they start to hang out more and more and more, and then they become forever. It brings the community together. That is very true. There's people that come from all over the place. Like, I'll give you an example. We have this meet that comes together probably every 2 weeks. It's called Good Enough Garage Meet, where people come in from northern Ohio, down towards Cincinnati, up towards Toledo, everywhere. People come together for this meet because they want to look at other people's cars. They want to find what other people find amazing. They share ideas, and it's amazing. People recognize their hard work and what they worked hard to build and show off. What are some bad things that can happen? Oh, this is a good counter argument, because people can get hurt by other people losing control of their cars. That is something that does happen. People think that they're better than everyone else, brings people down. This happens a lot on the online groups. People keep talking badly about other people's cars and hurting people's feelings, bringing the morale down. Destruction of property. This usually happens when people do burnouts, crash on private property. Burnouts leave residue on concrete and leaves a black residue mark where it is hard for people to fix, and it just damages the property. Racing on public streets can lead people dying. Now, how can we fix this? We could build more places for people to take their cars to have fun with. Like, there's a place up north, it's called Killcare. People can take their cars and drag race, can drift, can go as fast as they want without anyone having to get hurt, because there is barriers in place. There's rules set in place where if you crash, it's going to hit a wall. You're not going to hit anybody. People can watch from a distance behind a concrete wall, where if you crash, no one's going to get hurt, and they can still have fun and spectate. We need to make these places more affordable. People race on the streets sometimes because they can't afford to get into places like Killcare. So they race on the streets to save money. Now, when they race, that's when they crash and they get people hurt because you're racing in a public area. Like I said, we could keep places in build more places with big facilities where we have walls in place and heavily enforcing rules so people don't get hurt. And once this gets established and more people can enjoy cars, people can get into the cars and start building their own, trying to build their own race cars. That's what some people find fun. And it would bring people more safety, which can get more people involved. It would just boost the overall happiness and morale altogether. I would like to say thank you for watching this presentation. I hope everyone has a nice day. And thank you all for listening. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.